Well, voters in Florida are set to consider whether to invalidate both of the state's pro-life protections for the unborn. The proposal is called Amendment 4. If passed, it would allow abortion without restriction prior to the point of the baby being viable outside the womb. Former President Trump says that he will vote against loosening the pro-life protections. A group of pro-life doctors are also speaking out. And one of those pro-life physicians joins us now. Dr. Grazie Christie is a radiologist and a senior fellow at the Catholic Association. She is also the host of Conversations with Consequences on EWTN Radio. Dr. Christie, great to be with you as always. For those who don't live in Florida and maybe aren't that familiar with Amendment 4, can you tell us a little bit more about it and how and why this amendment came to be?
So Amendment 4 was written in order to basically invalidate every regulation around abortion, including common sense health and safety regulations that protect mothers, either women or girls, when they go to access an abortion. Also regulations around parental consent. It would invalidate parental consent laws in Florida for minor girls. And it would also make it impossible for physicians to be involved in abortion. And as you mentioned in the beginning, it would open up elective abortion until viability, but then after viability for any reason of maternal health, which basically can be manipulated so that elective abortion can be had through all 40 weeks of pregnancy. It's a brutal and dangerous amendment.
So how are pro-lifers in Florida responding to this? And what sort of work is Florida Physicians Against Amendment 4 doing to draw attention to this?
Well, what we wanted to do at our physician coalition, which is very grassroots, is that we wanted the Florida public to understand that even though the pro-abortion side likes to cite medicine and science and say that this is what's reasonable for doctors, abortion is not healthcare. Doctors don't believe that abortion is healthcare, so we want the Florida public to understand that Florida physicians are against Amendment 4. And that's because it's dangerous, not just for the babies that will be eliminated after they can feel pain, for instance, for elective reasons, but also for mothers and girls.
And the group behind Amendment 4, Floridians Protecting Freedom, they write on their website that the overwhelming majority of Floridians think we should all have the freedom to make our own personal health care decisions without interference from politicians. As a Floridian and as a physician, what would you say to that?
Well, I would say that you don't want your health decisions being made by an outfit like Planned Parenthood without parental involvement for minor girls, without a physician involved in your health care. And so sometimes the government has to regulate important procedures. Like you wouldn't want to go get a colonoscopy at a colonoscopy center that wasn't regulated by the state Department of Health, right? So why would we open up abortion that way? It's a very dangerous proposal for everyone involved.
Yeah, and abortion is one of the top issues in the presidential election this year, as we know. That said, what kind of impact do you think that Amendment 4 could possibly have on the race? I mean, is it a big enough issue to drive up voter turnout in Florida and potentially sway voters?
You know, I think Florida voters they're pretty energized anyway around the top of the ticket. And I don't think that Amendment 4 is going to change what's going on upstream. But I do hope that Florida voters will understand how deceptively worded the amendment is, and they will understand exactly how brutal Amendment 4 is.
Before I let you go, Dr. Christie, really quickly, final thoughts, and what else would you like people to know about Amendment 4?
Amendment 4 would make Florida, an abortion destination for the entire country. It would make a deregulated abortion regime in Florida that would equal that of North Korea or Cuba. I mean, it's just so wrong for Florida. And in Florida, elective abortion is already legal through 6 weeks, and after 6 weeks for a host of reasons. Florida does not need Amendment 4.
Dr. Christie, thank you so much. God bless you.